Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Parlay Revival. This week we invite you to join us for a week in the islands off the coast of Sumatra in Indonesia and show you what life can be like having your own boat in the middle of nowhere.
My gosh, we couldn't have picked a more beautiful location.
Being so remote makes us get a little weird sometimes, but sit back, grab a beer, and join us for our version of reality in the Mentawai Islands. So I'm Colin, and this is the crew of Parlay Revival. From hurricane damaged to broken bulkheads, from getting struck by lightning not once but twice, to being the strongest and fastest Lagoon 450 on the planet. We've already sailed 40,000 miles to get here, and nothing is going to stop us from circumnavigating the globe. So subscribe to follow our journey around this beautiful planet. 20 years from now, you'll be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the things you did. So what are you waiting for?
Top chef.
Oh, it's actually helping. Peeling onions and weeping. Because we're having a beach barbecue. We're showing our new friends the beach barbecue life.
Ooh, what's Chefy doing in here?
We're just marinating chicken and some soy, lemon, olive oil, honey, ginger, garlic. Yum.
Smells so good. So we're chopping up all the veggies. We're gonna do a beach barbecue, and as fun as it sounds, which it totally is, it's a lot of prep for 8 people. And we're gonna head over before the sun sets, collect firewood, and make a fire.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Booyah!
Look what we found. That's going on the veggies.
All the way from New Zealand.
What's the verdict on the beach fire? Yeah, she's sweet as. Old mate here can speak a bit of Indonesian, so what do you say to him?
So minta api di pantai.
What does that mean?
We have a fire on the beach, I think.
He probably said you want $100. But we've got a sick spot. Only recommendation is everyone bring sandals.
Yeah,
it's like a
pretty
little
rough.
bit of corally
We've got Aussie spray.
and mozzie spray. Grill. Just take 3 for good luck. 3 bug sprays.
There been lots of mosquitoes here?
Yeah, Mentawai's really known for malaria and dengue, so every time we get a bite, we get nervous. We're worried about Ryan having malaria or something like that. He hasn't got the results yet, I don't think, so we'll see.
And what's been your one job on the boat?
Stock in the fridge, but Jamie's done it more than I have. You're not putting warm ones in there, are you, boy?
Just trust me, we're going to run out.
This is a real... Yeah, I'm going to have a chat to him. This is really important. Very important.
I'm worried about that.
Very important.
So I stayed behind on the boat a little later to catch up on some editing, while the crew headed off to start prepping for the beach barbecue. It has actually been weeks since our last one, and you may be asking yourself, what's so exciting about a beach barbecue anyway? Well, for the boys, it's a chance to feel like a real man, collecting wood and cooking food over a hot fire, getting in tune with our masculinity,
The boys are on it.
although Sol seemed a little distracted.
Bowls?
Hey,
I'm gonna sell them at a flea market back home for $1,000.
how's this for a spot?
So sick. I've lived here for many years, but never done a beach fire. It's always too hot, but can't beat the scenery.
Yeah, Benny lives in Bali, which would have been like this once upon a time, but not anymore, unfortunately. That's why we're so grateful to be here, and you're still able to have a beach fire on an uninhabited island with absolutely no one around.
My gosh, we couldn't have picked a more beautiful location. The sun's going down right in front of us here. Parlay's just out the back, just there. Everyone's collecting firewood. There's all these little crabs running across the shells on the ground. Can't wait for this cookout.
10 out of 10. And we haven't even eaten the potatoes yet.
Come on, girl, almost done. Look how the ladies do.
Now that is one beautiful bogan. I did show her him. She got
Britt
a
just stacked it up.
Like he's a
Yeah, that's gonna burn for a while, right?
That's good. Solid. Mayo. Well done.
Guys, the arborists.
We've been sailing around on Parlay for almost 8 years now, so we've gotten pretty good at the old beach setup. But I'm not sure who enjoys it more, us or the dogs.
Britt's favourite, the fairy lights are out.
fancy with these barbecues.
How nice is this?
Got the chairs, the table, the lights.
Everyone was having a great time while we waited for the fire to burn down a little bit. Ben was doing his best David Hasselhoff impression, while we put the potatoes on first on a fire that was clearly still too hot. After that, there's just a lot of standing around, pretending that we know what we're doing, and just generally rearranging pieces of wood for no particular reason. Once it's obvious that the potatoes are done, you pretend to check them anyway, just so you can get something to eat before everyone else. We can then move the pot to make room for the chicken, which 9 times out of 10 comes out medium rare, and it's a miracle that none of us have ever gone down with salmonella when one of us is on the tongs. I think this here was a container full of engine oil that we had found, which took the chicken from medium rare to overdone in a matter of seconds. Thank God the girls made a salad, because the chicken tasted like a rubber boot, and by the time they were done the potatoes were stone cold, which was nice. Nevertheless, it was a magical evening, and apart from the food, everything was perfect, and the good times carried on back at the boat.
That was a very graceful dive.
Super graceful. It was like zero splash.
Everyone out of the way!
That was not a cannonball, bro!
Now you're filming, you son of a bitch.
You gotta dive up there. It's only 4.5 meters.
Oh, paranoid.
It's
just went on.
4.5 meters. Ready?
4.5
You're right.
meters sounds so scary.
That was sick.
That was good.
Fucking left straight on my floor there.
On your floor.
Holy shit,
But sometime late in the evening, we lost our way a little bit, and for one reason or another, the face mask came out in full force.
Self-care. No.
Preserving this.
The money maker?
The money maker. The showstopper. I'm really
What
trying.
is going on?
This is not normal. This is behind the scenes, guys. Do not leave a comment below.
This is a thumbnail.
No, I'll just leave it.
Get away! Don't worry about what I look like.
Okay, no one said that you look beautiful while you're doing it. It's about the after effect. It's about what happens afterwards.
Oh,
It doesn't stick to my beard.
No, you
This
need
is
to
a
rub it.
first.
You
This
need
is
to
a
rub
first
it
for
down.
Parlay.
Yeah, you need to rub it down.
I've been teasing Jamie about this.
And now we're teasing you about this.
What? This is backfired.
This is very
big time.
thin.
Surely you don't do the lips. We have never gone to a beach barbecue, come back and done facial.
we've never done a facial. I don't know about you, but me. Okay, this channel is not changing. I swear to God, we're gonna stay on track.
This is new age, baby.
Oh my God!
Take a load off, guys. You deserve it.
If this makes the
Close
cut,
your
I've
eyes.
completely lost control of this YouTube channel. I'm not gonna lie, this feels great though.
Oh, the cucumber's unreal on the eyes, sunburned eyes.
Oh yeah, chakra.
Now we're getting hypnotised. I'm starting to get embarrassed now. Can we cut?
Get out! I'm sweeping the floor.
We had the barbecue last night. Had a few beers. Got the facial. I feel probably 15 years younger this morning. Do I look 21? And now we're just getting rid of the sand pit on the floor. That all the sand that everyone drags back. And then we're going surfing. Then we're going spearfishing. And then we're probably going to have chicken for dinner.
I found a toenail. I can't find it anymore. It's gone under here somewhere.
How's your face this morning?
Glowing.
You're lucky you got out of there in time. You didn't get your face
Did
mask.
you see that? A little smoke bomb. As soon as the face mask came out, I was out of there.
How did you enjoy the beach barbecue?
Yeah, it was sick. That was a highlight for sure. Yeah, pretty scenic. Parlay was anchored in the background, sun setting, and good as it gets, really.
Alright, when we were in Florida about a month ago, we picked up a shade from our friends at Sunrise Yacht Products. We've become friends with Matt. He's who did these trampolines for us back in the day in Guatemala. But now they do these shades. I've never actually seen one up. I haven't read the instructions on how to do this. And But apparently you can just go online, and if you've got a production catamaran like a Lagoon 450, you can just select what color or whatever you want, and they've already got the template for it, so they'll ship it out. So let's see if we can get this thing going.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. There we go.
Oh, start. Oh, what's going to fall?
Oh, there's instructions in it.
Yeah, I need those.
Okay, it's a nice color. So we were only interested in this thing if it was going to be easy to put up and easy to bring down, because otherwise we're just never going to bother. But yeah, this space never really gets used because we hate being out in the sun. No one really comes up here. It's just, you just get roasted. We tried to make this cover here, but it's just been a bit of a flop because the lines kind of come out to the lifelines. You trip over them all the time. The shade only comes to here. No one ever used it, and it was just more of a burden than a blessing. So hopefully this thing's easy to install. Okay, I think we do need the instructions.
Definitely gonna need the instructions.
One corner's on the chairs,
Possibly
one goes around the furler, and then something goes around the mast, and then back to the shrouds.
So we just got to work out which bit's the front.
You got a soft little fitting there, that's nice, so that's not going to damage anything. Got a few different options. Let's try and get this guy attached.
Okay.
Yeah, it's easy once you figure out how it goes.
So it just locks in there?
Yeah, I'm not sure if we've done it right. We haven't properly read the instructions, but yeah, just goes around the mast.
So we got these things.
Oh, small.
So you just pull it and it's like a jump, like a clip.
Yeah.
So easy.
You want to give us another one for this side?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so that comes back to the shrouds. We didn't want to have to walk over anything, so that's going to be above head height there. Nice, eh?
Yeah, it's so easy.
And then the forward one.
Tight as it goes? Yeah. That's at capacity. Like it's at the end of the line.
That's sick.
What do you think?
This is pretty awesome.
Far out.
We got this.
The whole area just feels cooler.
Game changer.
I reckon it's going to cool these cabins too.
Yeah.
Oh, just the whole, because these get super hot, and that hot air goes into these hatches. The vis is actually fine. How good is this?
We live up here now.
Amazing! Oh my gosh. Oh, this is what we needed.
Oh my god. I've been wanting to lay on this thing.
They've solved all of our problems with the shade. We don't have to walk over anything. We can leave it up when we're just motoring from spot to spot, and we're just going to see what it's like to sail with it. Good boy.
This is how we get treated.
Well, can you bring it up here, please?
Let's just see how quick it is to pack up.
Reckon it'll go in
Look at
the
their
bag
faces.
the same.
No, this should be super quick because of these quick releases. You just go boom, that's one,
Boom.
then it just folds up into the bag.
Sweet.
Okay, my review is that it's epic. We're just gonna have to see what it's like when we sail. There's a bit of wind today. We could go for a quick sail, but we could just have it drop down like that, and we could at least put the headsail out. We're going over there today anyway. But if we're just motoring from one spot to another, we just leave it all up. To tension it, it's just literally pulling on that. It's so easy.
So we quickly put the shade back up, which literally just takes a matter of seconds with those little jammers that it comes with. And we picked up the anchor to see what it was like to motor around with the shade up.
We brought these back corners down a little bit because there was a bit of a blind spot. But at this height, we're motoring now and we can see everything. What's actually obstructing us more is this bimini here that we got made. But yeah,
They look good
impressive.
together.
So the shade passed the motoring test, and I felt completely comfortable leaving it up if we were just motoring from one place to another, which was huge because that's all we're doing around here anyway. It may have been a deal breaker if we had to bring it down every time we picked up the anchor, so I was stoked to see that it could stay up. And there were no obstructions for the crew to walk all the way up to the anchor either, which was huge.
Okay, so it's all well and good just motoring around, but let's say we want to sail. Obviously can't leave it up. We're going to put the headsail out. That's the only one that's affected by it. So we're gonna just drop 3 of the points, let it go down and see if we can get the sail out and see what happens.
Oh man, it's out of here.
Like I said, we're pretty lazy sailors. We won't do anything that is difficult, but that was pretty easy. It just dropped in seconds. Now we'll put the headsail out. Headsail's out. The shade's still attached everywhere except for around the headsail. It's just slack. Let's have a look. What happened?
We can't breathe, it's too hot.
Okay, that's fine for short trips, but in reality we'd probably just disconnect these and just roll it up on the bow there, because right now we're not getting any wind come through into the salon. But again, it's just these quick releases.
Okay, so full disclosure, Sunrise Yacht Products gave us the shade for free and asked us to review it. We did not get paid to promote it, so here's my full review. Right now they are $2,300 straight off their website, so it's a lot of money, but the fact that there are no lines or poles in the way when you have it up is an absolute game changer. And you barely have to duck under it when walking up to the bow. For us, it cools down the whole bow area and therefore the air that comes into the saloon, so it actually cools down the entire boat. It's amazing that it can stay up while motoring, but I'm not sure if that would be the case if you didn't have a flybridge. I was trying to figure out how someone could design a shade that could stay up while using the headsail, but I couldn't come up with anything, so I think this might be the best design possible. It doesn't stop the rain, which I thought was unfortunate, but it's actually done on purpose so that you can leave it up in heavy winds as the breeze goes right through the material and also keeps the whole thing light. So the golden question, would I buy one for myself if it wasn't free? Now that I've seen it in action, the answer is a solid yes. I'll leave a link in the description if you want one for your own catamaran.
We're on a mission. Up the corner down there, fishing guide, see what we come back with.
Don't come back empty-handed.
So we had made a new friend, Connor, who has been coming to the Mentawais for years and offered to take us spearfishing in his tinny. Meanwhile, the rest of the crew were on a mission to get some food as well, but of a different variety.
I'm gonna go try to pirate some cookies.
We're gonna trade Zach a beer. We allowed to name drop Zach? Yes.
So a little backstory. The resort we stayed at, Aloita, we were so impressed with the resort, including the food, and we kind of got a little bit addicted to their cookies. I reckon this is the most desperate thing we've ever done.
Zach better be feeling generous today.
We had arrived at the reef and Connor rigged up his fish finder, which had its own battery and transducer that he could clamp onto the transom so it could be removed when dragging the boat up onto the beach.
Is this our fail-safe if the boys don't come back with
imagine
dinner?
if I caught one and they didn't. I'd be pretty stoked, to be honest.
I'd lose it. But you said you've done this before.
No, I have, but this is a left-handed one. No, it's definitely this way.
We put a piece of bait on the end.
We had some homemade flashes with us to attract some pelagic fish, but it didn't look too promising on this particular day. We were throwing the flashes ahead of us, then diving down to retrieve them, over and over, hoping that a big dog-toothed tuna or something would get a glimpse of the flashing lights.
Success!
We got the goods.
Great success.
They're not addicted to sugar. Okay, Aloita, shout out. We're the best cookies.
Can't believe we're eating these right now and the boys are out spearfishing.
They don't like them anyway.
Well, it looked like the other crew were the only ones to bring home the bacon that day, while the boys came back empty-handed, and with no cookies left over to rub salt in the wounds. Not exactly the way that we wanted Ben's last day on the boat to go.
The dream is over.
Back to reality, back to the big smoke.
Yeah, but bittersweet. Looking forward to seeing the missus and kids.
Yeah.
Great to have you on board. Come back anytime.
Thank you. Honestly, that was beyond expectations. Really appreciate it.
Good having you on board, bro.
Appreciate you, mate. Good fella. All right.
See you next time, Ben.
You guys.
We'll send you that drone shot of that barrel you caught.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah. I need to do some photoshopping,
And it was also Juliana's turn to say goodbye, who had been on the boat since we left Bali all those weeks ago.
This is the worst part.
This is the sweatiest part. Just the opportunity to step back and step back into myself and erase distractions and appreciate every moment, and really, I just get to leave feeling so grateful because I travel a lot, and anytime I leave a place, sometimes I'm feeling more excited about what I'm doing next, And anytime I'm feeling sad, it means that I had a really good experience that was special, so it just makes me sink into that gratitude even more. So yeah, this was super special, and it feels really good to have had the sailing experience. Like, that's once in a lifetime, but what's even more like amazing is leaving here with lifelong friends and having like truly aligned relationships that just like make the whole experience that much better.
Aww. Are you gonna come back and visit us?
Yes.
I love you. It was so fun to surf and hang out and do girl things. Bon voyage, safe journey.
You too.
And as quickly as we said goodbye to old crew, we welcomed one of my mates from Auckland, who I hadn't seen since I left New Zealand around 18 years ago.
So,
More boards for the collection.
yeah.
Sam I am, from New Zealand. I briefly knew Colin back in university in Auckland. Some mutual friends played in a rugby team together, so me and Colin used to hang out a bit. Haven't seen him since then, so it's a long time.
Wow.
But stoked to see him, stoked to see how epic his life is and get a little snippet into his world.
There you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed that episode. Hit subscribe if you're new here, and we'll see you next Sunday where the new girls have an absolute disaster in their bathroom.
It's so I'm like sifting through the water to find the pieces. Okay, everyone don't look.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's so heavy. That is so gnarly.